Good morning, boys and girls. Mr. Baxter's Learning Channel is the place to be. You found us. Happy Friday, April the 17th, 2020. We are going to do a wonderful writing activity today. But this writing activity is going to have something to do with your 5 senses hunt that you guys did on Wednesday. Because we are going to be super writers today, and we are going to add detail. Really tell detail, which are those describing words. We're going to do a little bit of show and tell writing, okay? Which means we're going to show by drawing a picture, and we are going to tell by writing some words. Yep, you're exactly right. But first, let's gather ourselves together, and then we'll go over where we're going and how we're going to get there, and then we'll get writing together, all right? Today, we're going to write about, you know him, he's fuzzy, he goes, he's real cute, and his name is Cosmo. So I'll get him over here, I'll get him on our video and just say, actually, you know what, come here, come on, come here, come here. You can sing our gathering song with us, how about that? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, hey. We are gathering on our phones and our screens. Everybody's here now, even Cosmo. This is our own space now, even Cosmos. We are here, me and Cosmo are here. Welcome, let's get rocking right into our writing activity, okay? So, today, we need to talk about our 2 questions we always ask. First, we want to understand what we're going to be learning, so we ask, where are we going? Well, where we are going is I can use information from research. Research. That is a big academic word. Makes you use your brain. That's when you're doing some very, very smart exploring. And we have been exploring using our 5 senses. So doing some research, we are going to describe something. And we know from math, describing is telling all about it. Now, so that's where we're going. I can use information from research. Remember, research is where we find out a lot about a topic. And our topic today is going to be Cosmo. We know where we're going, and we have to figure out how do we get there. You're exactly right. And how we're going to get there today is I can add details. Those details are going to be describing words. Words like soft, warm, hot, sticky, yucky, or colors are details. All right? So I can add details about my topic. We're going to be doing that using our 5 senses. You're exactly right. Now remember, on Wednesday I read you a book called My 5 Senses, and then we went on a scavenger hunt around our house or your apartment, your home, wherever you were. You went on a scavenger hunt to find items that went with your 5 senses. Our 5 senses are: we see with our eyes, we hear with our ears, we smell with our nose, we touch with our hands, and we taste with our tongue. Now here I told you guys that I see Mrs. Baxter. I can hear my ukulele. I could smell a cup of coffee. I could touch Cosmo. And I could taste that spicy hot sauce. Well, I want you guys to choose one of your items today to do a writing about. Your seesaw activity is going to have 2 papers. The first one is going to look like this. It's going to say my topic, and there's going to be a big blue circle for you to draw a picture of your topic that you choose. Taking a quick look at my topic, what did I choose to write about today? Wow, it's Cosmo. You're exactly right. So I chose my item for touch, that I'm going to use all of my senses to tell details about Cosmo. And I challenge you all to do the same about one of your items. And the second piece of paper you're going to have today is going to look like this. And it says, my 5 senses. And then I see some snap words that are going to help us write. It says, I see. Then I see, I hear, I smell, I touch, and I taste. Now we are going to use our item that we chose from our scavenger hunt to fill out these, to finish these sentences. All right, so take a quick look at my picture, guys. I drew Cosmo. You guys know as super writers that we don't just draw pictures. When we want to make an excellent picture, we have to add words into our picture. Words that teach about it, words that help us remember. What are those words called that we put in our pictures? Labels. You're exactly right. And these labels, guys, are going to help me figure out which one of my 5 senses I was using to add these details. All right. The first sense that's on our sheet says, I see. What do we use to see? Our eyes. Right. So if I was using my eyes, I would want to add a detail about how Cosmo smells? No. I want to add a detail about how Cosmo looks. Come here, Cos. Come here, buddy boy. Take a look in my picture. And right here, here's Cosmo. How does he look? We could talk about his color. Look at this label right here. I put, I'm going to angle it down some so you guys can see. In this label right here, I put that Cosmo has bright white and black color. So when we're talking about being able to see Cosmo, I'm talking about how he looks and what color he is. So now I can take that detail and add it to my worksheet. I see. Let's grab ourselves something to write with. And see. I see. Help me finish this sentence. What did I see about Cosmo? I saw his colors, right? So I see bright white. Oh, bright white. Rhyme time. Bright white and black color. And then notice how at the end I put a period right there. You see that? So that tells us to stop. Our sentence is over. All right, next. The next thing on our organizer, guys, says, I hear. What do we use to hear? That's right, we use our ears. So if we're using our ears, we need to be listening for a sound. Let's take a look at the diagram. I see soft tail. No, that's not really a sound. These were his colors. Oh, over here it says, it's by his mouth, and it says loud bark. It says a loud bark. So if it's loud, that means I can hear it. So I guess I can put that there for my hearing part, right? I could put, I hear, what did I hear? I hear his loud bark. So let's get another color. And you guys can fill out your worksheet on Seesaw just like this. You can use different colored markers. You can type into these lines if you want to. So I hear his loud. You hear that describing word, loud? I didn't just say I hear his bark. I hear his loud bark. Now, he's not barking right now. But if you ever heard Cosmo bark, it sure is loud. So now I hear his loud bark. Great job. See how we're using our senses to add details about our item. Awesome. Next, looking at the diagrams and our words, it says, I see a nose, and it says, I smell. Well, let's take a look back at our picture. We've already done the color. That's what we see. We've already done his bark. That's what I could hear. So we've got a soft tail, or we've got, oh, this says smelly puppy breath. Can we smell his smelly puppy breath? Let's see. Let's see. Can you guys smell his smelly puppy breath? Oh, let's smell. Oh, I smell it. I can smell his puppy breath. So we'll go back to our worksheet and we're going to finish this sentence that says, I smell his smelly. Look here, smell, and we're going to add that Y on the end of it to make the E sound. I smell his smelly. Now, smelly is my describing word. What I'm smelling is his puppy breath. I smell his smelly puppy breath. Oh, hear that blend at the beginning of brr, th. I hear a digraph, th. Awesome. So I smell his smelly puppy breath. Nice. Now the next part of our worksheet, guys, says I touch. What detail can we talk about how Cosmo feels? We've got his colors, his loud bark for what we could hear, his smelly puppy breath for what we could smell. What about back here? What is this? That's right, it's his tail. But what does it say? It's a soft tail. Is soft how something feels? Yes, you're exactly right. So we can say, I touch. We use our hands to touch. I touch his soft what? Tail. Right. I touch his soft. Hear that blend? I hear a F. I touch his soft tail. Now, tail has a vowel team, boys and girls. A and I go together to make that ale sound. So I touch his soft tail. Now, we said we have 5 senses, and right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 details. Our last sense was our sense of taste. Now, newsflash, boys and girls. I drew a little tongue right here and put no taste because I did not taste Cosmo, okay? There are some things you're not going to be able to do all 5 senses with, and that is okay. If you found something, like one of my friends I was looking at had some syrup. Well, with syrup, you can do all 5 of these things. You can tell me how it feels, it smells, it sounds, it tastes, and what it looks like. But with Cosmo, I did not use my sense of taste because I didn't really want to taste Cosmo. So, instead, I can't write anything because I didn't taste anything with Cosmo. So instead of saying I taste, we're just going to say nothing. Okay? So no thing. What do we hear at the beginning of no? No. That's right. TH. And what makes that ing sound? There it is. ING. So boys and girls, now look, we have filled out an entire sheet writing 5 sentences about Cosmo, adding detail using our senses. So we can say, looking at our picture, here's all the labels. We've done a great job showing. And then here's how we will tell. We'll tell with our words. You're exactly right. All right, come on back up. Take a look at me. I have missed you. Here I am. Let's take a quick look at our learning target and success criteria to see if we accomplished what we needed to do. I can use information from research. Well, boys and girls, did we research Cosmo by touching and smelling and listening to him and looking at him and not tasting? We did. We used that to describe. All right, and describing was adding details. So the way we got there was I could add details about my topic. Boys and girls, my topic was Cosmo. Was I able to add details about him? Yes, I could tell you how he looks, how he sounds, how he smelled, how he feels with my touch, but I did not get how he tasted. But that's how we research, okay? We explore different options, different ways, things we can learn about an item. My item was Cosmo, and I was using my 5 senses. Super writers, I'm so excited to see which item you choose from your 5 senses scavenger hunt today, and how you can go in and you can add detail using describing words. Happy Friday. You guys have rocked this week of distance learning. I'm going to turn this right here real quick, and then I'm going to push it back and turn around because I want you guys to take a quick look at my t-shirt. Boys and girls, Golden Isles right here. We're distance learning, and we're rocking it. So I'll put this shirt on for us because we're teammates, we're family, and by goodness, we are champions. We got this, all right? You guys stay with us, we'll stay with you, and we are going to keep knocking it out. Baxter, out.